The Whatnot is basically what the fairies call Hetty. It picks up directly after The Peculiar. This time it centers on Hetty and Bartholomew. Just Hetty is now in the fairy world. She's been in the fairy world, she thinks maybe 2 or 3 days, but in England it's been years and years, and Bartholomew's still looking for her. The fairy world is very different from the human world in small ways that kind of make it a little bit off kilter. The Whatnot has a few of the same themes as The Peculiar. I think I wanted it to kind of continue those themes, but I think they're different in a lot of ways. I think the key word in The Whatnot is hope. All the characters are hoping for different things, and sometimes their hope pays off and sometimes it doesn't. There were a lot of cool things I got to write about in The Whatnot. There's, for instance, there's a prison that rolls across the countryside in a great iron ball. That was really exciting to do. And there are a lot of new and creepy fairies. The ideas kind of come while writing. They usually come like seconds before you actually write about them because they just seem to fit. And what I try to do is find a really strange thing and put it with a really regular thing, which makes it kind of weird and relatable at the same time, I think. And I try to just mix and match, and usually it comes really spontaneously, which is why afterwards when I'm editing or revising, it's hard to come up with clever things. I've been driving across America, going to schools, meeting a lot of great readers and teachers and librarians, and they've had really interesting questions. One of the kids asked why Hetty has a tree growing out of her head. And I thought that was funny because I didn't actually think about it very much. She just had to have a tree, but I guess she had to have something that made her really distinctive so that everyone would be like, there's a changeling, shun the changeling. Some of the classes were really curious about writing, and they really wanted to know how you become a writer and how you get published, especially. It comes down to practice and not giving up.